Hi everybody, welcome to Source Inspired Speaking. I'm Nathan. Today's Spirit's got a beautiful reminder that we are powerful creators, that we are manifesting, and that things that appear to be falling away in our lives are being reborn into something new and beautiful. It is happening through us, and we need to not look back at the structures that fell away with sadness, but be grateful that that energy still exists and is being born into something fresh in our lives. So please sit back, remove yourself from any distractions, listen to these words. I'll check back in with you after the message. Hello. Thank you for joining us here today. Each one of you is a powerful creator, a beautiful creator who is creating and manifesting the world that you see around you. And yet, during this manifestation, many of you feel lost, wondering why things are happening, not seeing how all of this is playing out, because you are looking at it from your human level of perspective. But there is so much more at play right now. Things that are falling away are being replaced by something new. Old paradigms are going to be ending, so that new beginnings may enter your life. You are seeing this happen all around you in many different aspects. And for some of you it is scary, because you've built and structured your reality around that which existed around you. You've taken the physical structures of what's been created and laid everything upon them. The things that felt good in your life that are ending feel like your foundation is crumbling beneath you. But your reality, though perceived to be based on what is physical, is not. And the energetic structures that hold up your reality are stronger than ever. And those things that give you support are still there. The physical aspects of them are manifesting and changing, but the spiritual, energetic part of it is stronger than it's ever been. And if you feel lost seeing the changes in the physical, it is a good time to go back to that spiritual, energetic part. Because you see, God has not left you. The outside structures are meant to change. Physical reality is never meant to stay the same. But the manifestation of your desires is still happening. And nothing falls away without something even better coming to replace it. In each situation, it's different. But if you have faith, you will start to see something good coming from these changes. You are not being left behind. You are not being abandoned. It is not the end of the world. It is a powerful shift that has come from the very asking of mankind. Through generations, a lot of focus has been on creating this shift away from the old structures that didn't serve everyone to find something new. And this is giving you a chance to really understand what it is about the old way of life that did not suit you, and maybe find a greater appreciation for those aspects that did, so that you can focus into creation the new reality that you truly desire. And you are seeing this play out all across your world right now. But because you are seeing it on such a wide scale, many of you feel lost, confused, hopeless. But you are not of this world, because you create this world. This world is an extension of the very fabric of who you are. And rather than look at the world around you shifting and changing and wondering, how could this be happening? Look within to see what is shifting and changing. The very core of your being, what is it you've been asking for? Why is this happening? What are you seeing around you? How does this relate to who you are? Because it does. The energy of God is you. It flows through you. It creates this world. So what you are seeing around you is a creation that you have been asking for. And if you look to the outside world that seems to be falling apart for answers, you will feel lost. Because that which you look at is crumbling. But if you go within and you connect to yourself, your higher self, whatever aspects of God that you look at for Creator in your life, whatever spiritual practices you have, whatever find that gives you comfort, if you go within and feel that energy, not only will you find the answers that you desire, but you will come away with a greater understanding of the whole fabric of your reality, of how things are happening, of how many are expressions of one. Because you see, things don't happen individually. Everything is a system. Everything is connected. You are not separate from everything around you. You can't be. Your energy is flowing between everything. It is blending together. Everything you look at, you make an energetic connection to. Everything you hear, you make a connection to. The fabric of reality is woven by all these connections between every seemingly separate piece. It is not separate. Everything works together, and that is what is happening in your world. And therefore, when you feel separate from your world, it's only because you are looking at yourself as an individual thread, and you are not seeing the beautiful fabric laid out before you. The very fabric of time, space, of God, of creation, all of reality is moving and changing and flowing, and you are a part of that. Nothing is static, and nothing is separate. So the good things that you see changing around you also correlate to the things that you judge as bad. But if you could take the bigger picture, if you could go from being stuck down here to look at it from 40,000 feet and see beyond your normal scope of reality, you would see something beautiful is happening. So this is where you need to do your work. This is where you need to go within and to connect with God, to find that higher self, to connect to your guides, angels, whatever aspects of the divine that give you comfort. Go to that. That is an extension of who you are. And it has answers beyond the human level of consciousness, so that you can see from a greater perspective and feel the comfort and feel the blessings of what are bestowed upon you right now. Yes, things will fall away that you love, but that doesn't mean that things that you love aren't being born to replace them. When the flower on the plant dies and falls off, that does not mean there might not be two flowers waiting to bloom. Life moves in cycles, and for something new to enter your life, you have to leave behind things that maybe aren't serving you in the highest and greatest good anymore. Even things that you love, things that brought you comfort and joy, Maybe they had reached the peak of what they could give you, and now something new will be born from it. If you give yourself the opportunity to see it, if you focus on what is coming and not what has been, if you look at what you had created, what you had experienced with joy and love, and say, I can't wait to see what the next incarnation of that energy is, what the next blossom of that feeling is in my life. It is coming. It always is. God destroys nothing, but God does renew energy to become something even better. So please, focus not upon that which you miss, that which you are losing, but ask God to show you the beautiful changes happening, and revel in that energy of the things that you enjoyed that were, and that feeling, that energy, it's what you will look forward to coming. And when you find it, you will realize that you will feel that energy again and say, oh, this was the next manifestation of that old focus in my life. This is the new blossom upon the flowering plant in my life. This is the new place where I can feel that joy, that peace. It is there waiting for you. It is being created by you. That energy never left you. It's just creating something even better for you. So thank you for joining us. We hope that these words bring you comfort and peace. And be excited about what comes next, because you've created something beautiful. We thank you, and we love you, always. So once again, Spirit comes through to remind us that there's hope and that there is something beautiful coming for us, and things in our life are going to fall away. That the energy in our life is being recycled into something different, something new, something that might serve us even better. We don't always understand what is happening around us, especially when we look at it from our human, limited point of view. But from a greater perspective, something amazing is happening, a shift is happening that we've been asking for, and if we let the energy play out, we will find that that which we thought we lost, that energy is refound, is reborn in our life in a new way. That can also be a beautiful blessing, and if we allow it to be, can bring us an even greater level of joy. So I hope that helps you. I hope that makes sense. I hope that brings you peace, and it gives you direction to go within, to find, to remember that energy that you love, the things that you thought you had lost, and realize that that energy is still there and that it's just beginning to pull together something new. And be joyful for the experiences that you had and for the experiences that are coming, because God exists within them. You are creating them. You are manifesting them with God. All the things that you love and enjoy, you are manifesting with God. And by looking for that energy with excitement and not looking back at it as lost, that's how you'll find our new experiences that are coming. So if you like what you heard, please subscribe, hit the bell to be notified of all my upcoming messages. You can love that like button for me. It really helps me out. And go forth. You are beautiful creators. I say that all the time, but I want you to understand that you are beautiful. You are unique within God. You are amazing and powerful, and you are not at the mercy of anyone else. You are a beautiful creator, standing in your own power, standing in your own light, creating the world that you see around you. Do not fear. Go within. Feel that presence of God within you. Understand that there is no separation between you and anything. And then be excited about what you are creating next with that beautiful energy that you love so much. If you do this, you become no longer a victim, but an active participant in what you are creating, and you will see amazing things in your life. So thanks, everybody. I love you all, and I'll see you next time. Bye.